Hey guys, welcome back to Squarebox Games. Today I've got something a little different. I wanted to talk about Unmatched. Now, Tales to a Maze has recently released, and I think it is an awesome addition to the product line for Unmatched. And everyone's pumped on it. Check out some of our gameplay. We've had several videos of that, and we're going to have more. But today I wanted to talk about what's coming up next. We're rounding out the end of the year. This was the last release for the year. So let's look into 2024 and see what's coming. Now we know a few things. The first one that's coming out is the Sun's Origin Pack. It's a 2-fighter pack with 2 Japanese warriors that was slated to come out Q1 2024. And now we know just recently that it'll be available to order on January 10th, 2024, and it should be released publicly on February 14th. So that's the first thing coming up. We've seen the box art for that. I think we've seen some of the cards we know about those fighters. But I think everything else, we know that there's new sets coming out, but we don't know exactly what they are. Now, they did announce that from the contest they had a while back, Shakespeare will be coming out in a pack. And they also announced that Rosie the Riveter was the contest winner. Now, I don't know if those are coming out in the same pack or they're going to be 2 different ones. We'll find out. But Shakespeare should be coming out in, I think, the first half of 2024 in whatever he comes with. I would imagine he may be a 2-pack, kind of like the Genie versus Houdini that was a contest-winning result. So I could see Shakespeare versus Rosie happening, or it could be completely different fighters. Now, they've also announced a new IP. Now, we know Jurassic Park is going away. Marvel has come with its 5 packs, and that IP is going away. We've had Buffy in the past, but we don't have any other IPs that we know of in the future. But they have announced there is a new IP coming. It should come out sometime 2024. I would imagine maybe the mid 2024 or the later half. And it's going to be 2 different sets. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like Jurassic Park, where it was 2 sets with just 2 characters, or it's going to be more like Buffy that only had 1 pack, but there were 4, so maybe we could have 8 characters in this, or it's going to be kind of the Marvel route where each one of the boxes had 3 characters each. I can say I have play tested the new IP, and I play tested an additional box that's not that new IP. Unfortunately, I can't say anything about them, but I can say they're going to be awesome. Just like every Unmatched product that comes out, they're adding some new things, but when you get down to it, it's still the same old Unmatched, which is a good thing. But yeah, they are adding some new things, but I unfortunately can't say anything about who the characters are, or what the IP is, or how many characters or anything like that, or even the maps. But I can say they're coming up with some cool stuff, and I'm excited for that release to happen so we can all chat about it together. And then we know they announced at some point, and we knew this was going to happen, Battle of Legends Volume 3 is going to come out at some point. They said probably 2025. So next year we're going to have Sun's Origin, the Shakespeare set, and whatever that looks like. 2 new IP sets. 2 sets in 1 new IP. It's not 2 different IPs. I think it's just 1 is what they said with 2 boxes containing that. And then possibly Rosie the Riveter. I don't know if they've announced if that's going to be a separate box from Shakespeare, but that could be together. And then Battle of Legends Volume 3 will come out the next year, 2025. So we know Battle of Legends is probably going to be 4 public domain characters. So I don't know. I mean, you can guess whatever you want. And I think we're going to probably have a couple of videos about what we would like to see coming up next in Unmatched from an IP side, and what public domain characters we would like to see coming up. But I don't know, we'll probably have a couple of videos about that while we're together. So yeah, that's what's coming up with Unmatched. I'm super excited. And then they've also, Tales to a Maze, I think the Unmatched Adventures line, they said that is going to be a new line that they continue. So we'll probably be expecting sometime in the next couple of years another one of these, which I think is probably the best addition to the game since it started. So the Unmatched Adventures lines, where it's cooperative with new fighters, they can integrate with everything, but fighting new big bad villains, larger size villains. And I think one of the creators said that he wished this was around when he was thinking of Jurassic Park, because he thought it would be really cool if the characters could fight against the T-Rex. But hey, we got Jurassic Park earlier on, which I love the Jurassic Park IP. And that's the thing about Unmatched. If you don't like one of the IPs, if you're not a Jurassic Park fan, if you're not a Marvel fan, you don't have to buy those products. But if you do, you know they're going to be great because every single box of Unmatched has been great so far. But yeah, let us know what you think. Let me know what you think the new products are going to be, what the new IP may be, some of the new fighters, and more importantly, what ones you want to happen. I would love to see, like, well, you know what? I'm going to say that for another video. But I do want to mention we've got t-shirts now. So if you want a t-shirt, just let me know. We could do hats, whatever. But we've got some new merch, at least for me, to wear with a nice logo on it. But thanks for stopping by, guys. Love to hear your feedback. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But most importantly, go play some games.